let's start. So in this video we will talk about the Vectorscope, which is one of a video scope of several scope you can see there: parade, waveform, vectorscope, histogram, and CI. So we are not talking about the vectorscope. So what exactly the vectorscope is? So let me show you something. So if you compare this vectorscope with this offset view, so you can see the color representation is given in vectorscope. It is actually the same showing in vectorscope. So the color information is being separated in this area. So it is just to analyze the clip. So you can change the setting for the vectorscope, like you can uh, set like 2x zoom, and I will come up with all other settings as well. Just wait for it. So you can see if I push it toward red, the entire data is stretching to red. If I'm pulling it to blue, entire data is pulling to blue and green and magenta and like blue, like this. So you can see here all the data is moving here. So for better understanding, let me show you on the color wheel. So this is a color wheel, right? So let me reset this view, right? So you can see this, the how the color information is being shown in this graph. So you can see the green, yellow, red, blue, everything is showing here. Hmm? So all these are the six vectors, like red, green, blue, and you can see all these are separated here. So through this we can analyze the color information and how much color is being distributed in the image. So let me show you something. So if you load on the saturation, you can see the saturation in area. So if the images has no color information, it will be look like this, right? And if you have more color in the image will be looking like this. So you can see, and these are the areas, like I'll show you later. uh, these are the limits and which you should not cross, like. So one more thing, and if you increase the temperature and tint, you can see how this is moving like this. If you increase the saturation in dark areas, you see what is happening. Sorry. And if we increase the saturation, we can see how this is impacting, like this. See. So see, if you are increasing the saturation, so entire data is being stretched to the limits, like. So you can decide the limits, and you are not going to limits or out of the limits, right? So let me show you another thing here, like. So if we have the skin tone, this is a very important part, like. So how do you analyze the skin tones, right? Just for demonstration purpose I'm doing this. Just give me a little bit space here. So if I select this skin tone like this, so you can see the skin tone is showing in this area. So we have one skin tone indicator here, you can see like this. So this is the skin tone indicator. How do we get this? We have to click here, and there's a skin tone indicator. We have to click, and skin tone indicator will be showing here like this. So if increase or decrease the details, you can do like this. So the indicator is there. So basically the skin tone should be, you know, should be on the same um, on the same line. This is the line which is skin tone line. So if the you know, the line skin tone is matching with this line, it means the skin tone is on perfect line like this. So let me change the hue, and so that you can check it. If I'm changing the hue, see, see, when you are on creative grade, then it is a different thing. But just for correction, you can see the skin, you can see the skin like this. See, so if you are changing the hue, skin tone is moving like this, like that. So you can see. So that's why if you just want to analyze whether you have created an image, how the skin tone is looking like this. So the skin tone should be on the perfectly aligned with this skin tone line like this. So you can see how beautiful this image and skin tone color is looking like. Okay, now let me show you in a big screen. See this, you can see the Vectorscope, and give me the, let me show you something. See, R, it means red, and you can see here green, and blue, B, cyan, and yellow. So these are the vectors, and the informations is being shown here like this. So you can see, and we have the limits here, and let me show you some more things. So you can also set the, you know, saturation levels. Like, so if you see the, you know, saturation is very high, so it will be shown here like this. So you just first click on show to exit, unclick here, and now so this is very highly saturated image like this. So you do not have to cross the limits like this. So you can do, and you can analyze your clips whether the your image is very highly saturated or not. So if your image is highly saturated, so you can see it will be shown here, and this is actually the limits. Like, you can see the limits. So these are the limits, so that's why it is not crossing these limits, it's not going here. So that's why you can check and the vector scope, and you have to check this vector. So you can see we are setting the limits here, and we are analyzing, and we are good to go if the image looks pretty good. So let's try something. So you can see if we increase the temperature, what is happening. You can see increase the temperature. You can see, so for creating grid, whenever you are doing creating grid, you can do this like this. So it is not necessary you have to stick. See, I always say, oh, don't we start with the guidelines like this. So guidelines always need to be followed, but just for basic. But if you want some creative like this, you can do something crazy like this. So if we increase the red in left, see the area like this. What area? Which area is impacted? See here. See, if you are increasing the red, see what area is impacted like this. Okay, if you pull the gamma, see what area impacted. If you pull again, see how this is impacting, how this got. So if you, so Vectorscope also is helpful in, you know, fix the white balance images. Like suppose this is uh, you know white balance is not correct, or this is somewhere like this or this. So just for just with the help of you know this sorry this you can set this for proper whiteness. Also you can get the color information. Suppose you have a tailor or you look and something is like this, so you can analyze. So see if you push T, this shows like it is showing this is orange and this is T. So you can see, so you can see all the color information here like this. And let me come up with the settings. So now Vectorscope is shown, so we have something like this. So we have to go to Vectorscope and let's check some. This is 10-bit, this is 12-bit, and display for the car because let me show you something like see, you can click here and you can check all the details here like this, like this, and you can do like this. If you want to clearly observe all the colors, you can do like this, you can do like this. See, see. So you reset it. So this is, I think, enough for today. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.